Okay, so happy Thursday. Oblivion and Lizard Boy, currently 34 and a half hours into it, roughly. Yes. And unfortunately, I need to get time to work on my magic grinding skills this morning because of the whole Warhammer Skulls thing. Took up most of my morning getting that done already. So we didn't really get done with that. And what are we doing? We are currently... need some more mana. Did I drink all my mana potions? Actually, let's go through the character real quick. So, Lizard Boy, he is an Argonian, meaning he's a lizard guy. It's a lizard boy. Is immune to poison, very resistant to disease as well, I think. Can breathe underwater, and he's good at picking locks. He's got a little bonus there, I think. What are we doing today? Gathering resources? I don't know what I'm doing today. Birth signed the Atronach, which gives him some extra mana, 150 points worth. He absorbs a 50% chance of absorbing spells and converting that stuff into mana. Unfortunately, he does not regenerate mana normally. That's what we need potions for. And having said that, inventory. It's potions of sorcery. Those are 75 points. We can use those. Not really, though. I don't know. Star Magic at 9. 7 points over 25 seconds. We can do that. Okay, so that's all set. As far as skills go, attributes very strong at 95. Agility is taking a hit. Why is this going down? What's wrong with this? We do every day. Try to take over the world. Yeah, sadly, it's not a thing here. Why is my agility hurting? No, I wonder why. Anyway, attributes, stuff. Major skills, hand-to-hand, because I'm monk. This is a made-up monk class called the Scaled Fist Monk. Paying homage to, Pathfinder. Not really, but it's close enough. Hand-to-hand fighting. Not doing any real other melee weapons, although we are using bows when appropriate. Alchemy to make the potions we need for the mana, mostly, and other stuff. Restoration for some spells. To restore, fortify, and absorb attributes, cure diseases, and improve resistances. Mostly about fortifying stats. Acrobatics, so we can fall farther distances, not go splat. Marksman for the bow, security picking locks, and then sneaking to, just be monkey. That minor skills. Armor is almost to level 25. Once it's up to 25, we can start repairing our magical items. So we're almost there. As a result, we're walking around in a bunch of really crappy leather stuff until we get it to 25. We'll put on our better equipment. Athletics 36 for running faster, jumping, that kind of thing. I don't care. Blocking. What's blocking? We're not doing heavy armor, just light armor. Alteration, so some little bit magic. Again, we're doing some magic with this character, but not a whole lot. It's not the focus. It's about, about being the monk thing. Punching stuff. There's that. As far as magic goes, we've got a bunch of spells that we buy so we can make our own little custom spells when we need to. That stuff. A new children's zombie cartoon. Pinky eats the brain. Ugh. I'm surprised that didn't happen in the cartoon already. There's all our active stuff. Oh, draining agility. When did this happen? Disease droops. Huh. I don't know where that came from. You never resist disease 75. And somehow this still made it through. Not sure what that came from. And you know what? That had a cure disease potion. I think I sold it. And I had a couple of them, actually. Because I was never using them. That's what I get. That's okay. Okay, so where are we currently? We are out here somewhere. We were working the main storyline at the end of the stream yesterday. And we're currently up at Bruma? Brumar? Bruma. I think it's Bruma. Our quest isn't active, so don't know exactly what we're doing. It's all the other stuff I need to be working on. Me being subjective. No, not buying a house. Spies is what we're working on. Oh. Now where are we supposed to go? I'm supposed to be talking to somebody? Oh. Quests. Inspect. Never told me to make sure that all the Mythic Dawn agents were dead. The document I found spoke of 2 agents. I must track them to kill them both. Thought it was supposed to be here. But we're not getting a marker for it, so we'll come back to that in a little bit, because we have to go make some potions, I think. So we do have a house. We picked this up a couple of episodes ago. Or maybe an episode or two. Dunbar Cove. Basically, it's a pirate cove. Although it wasn't inhabited by undead pirates, skeletal pirates. We killed all of them, claimed it as our own, hired some people to, do some stuff for us. So we have a couple of merchants, trainers, I guess, once you get up to certain levels. And then some of our pirates will go out and run raids for us and make money. Got a place to sleep, place to store stuff. Didn't cost us really any money. It cost us money to hire the people that work here, but it's not a big deal. Like I said, there are merchants of various types. Only like 2 or 3, but it helps. There we go. There's a little sleeping area, and that's where we're going to do our alchemy work. One of our merchants sits over there. He's probably sleeping or he's walking around. You guys back? These are other pirates that go out and do raids for us. Or are you just leaving? Don't know who this guy is. Descended Immortal. He doesn't do anything. I don't know what he is. I don't know what he's doing here. I don't know why you're having a walking problem. He's one of our merchants. Are these guys just doing laps around the base? You're another merchant. Where are you guys going? I think they're confused. Too much coffee or not enough? I have no idea what they're doing. Anyway, I'm going in here because I'm going to work some alchemy. Okay, basically we want everything out of here because that's all the stuff we have. Do alchemy. Here, and we want mortar and pestle. Novice mortar and pestle. There we go. So if we're holding the stuff in our hands, these stuff automatically fills in. It's like, so what do we need? We need some filters on positive effects. We want not fortify, we want restore. Magica. There's some flax seeds. Those things. So 11. Wow, that's the best we've been able to do. So 11 points for 31 seconds. So that's basically 11 points every second for 31 seconds. So that's a fair amount of mana there. So we're definitely getting better at this job. Hey, Battle, welcome back. Happy Thursday. I gotta find some more flax seeds. So then we're better at that. How about some restore health? Not the magic though. You shouldn't be there. Daedra hearts, venison, some mushrooms. Can you do 3? 6 points for 17 seconds. Still 6 points for 17 seconds, so nothing there. Mana maketh mage. Sure. Hey, Glory Girl, welcome back. Mushroom and venison stew. How about mushroom and Daedra heart stew? Even yummier. Okay, and gotta see if we can do that cure disease. Filter. Cure disease. No, we can. It's Mandrake root, Elf Cups, cure disease self. That's all it's going to tell us. Should be fine. Should get a pair of venison stews, but it was too dear. Ah. Kind of the stuff what I want to make. Chameleon, that's like an invisibility potion type deal. Spell, we don't care. Fortify, 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 visibility, light. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, I gotta throw everything back in. No. So this. Beer? I don't care of beer. Mushrooms. Come on. Oh, look at all the crabs that are giving their lives. Can I throw out something that I didn't want to? Cure disease, we want actually that. Mushrooms we have. All that stuff back in because we don't need it. Carry around, so it's eating up space for us. Or rats. Maybe we don't have farms here, huh? That we could make our own farms for the mushrooms and other things. Turn this into a survival game. Here's somebody's modded it, I would think. Yeah, I don't get it. My weight is really 530. That can't be right anymore. 530. What am I carrying around that's so heavy? Oh, stuff. Oh, that's right. We were doing going into like a mine area, or mine we found, and collect all the stuff we have to sell. So that's a lot of it, actually. That's why we're so heavy. Okay, I might explain the agility issue too. See if drinking a potion will help. So remove. No, sorry, it's cure disease, right? Nope. Ta-da, I fixed it. Okay, so now we need to see if our vendors have any money so I can buy some of this junk I'm carrying. That's the downside of these guys, is they don't have any real money on them unless I buy something from them. Even then, I'm not sure. Where are they? Why is he sitting on the ship?
Pleasure to speak with you.
What are you sitting here for?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I'm more interested in selling stuff that you don't want to buy. Jerk. Oh, there's the Gray Fox. We don't need to carry that.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
But you have money to pay, so these books too. 4 of them.
I can't afford to do that.
His problem. He has a whopping 100 gold, and he doesn't have anything really. He doesn't really have anything for me to buy. Everything he has is basically what I sold to him, except maybe the guide to Anvil, maybe. Oh no, these scrolls are from him. Which money do I have? 1,300. I'm trying to make money, not spend
Pleasure
it.
to serve you. Take care.
Go away. So where's everybody else?
What do you want?
I want to see if you can buy some of my stuff.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
She is not selling anything because it is 9 o'clock at night. That's why they're not where they're supposed to be. Let's go back to the capital.
May I help you?
What are you doing out here? Bugs. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the capital and hopefully by the time we get there, it'll be daytime. Should be. Of course it's not. 2 o'clock in the morning. So the stuff we're selling isn't stolen stuff, so... Oh, merchant's in. Where am I? This isn't the right spot. The wrong way.
Still a good alteration teacher.
Oh, we still need to find where the Thieves Guild is, too. So let's start talking to them. And actually, our friend down here at the end of the row. Not you. You slash and smash. He should be buying most of our stuff. So. I need 9 o'clock in the morning, so what is that? 6 hours? I'll do 7, just to be careful. Well, not careful, just not to wait any extra time after we get here.
Well met. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
No. Steel we don't need.
An excellent bargain.
So we need to repair some of our stuff and maybe we'll get up to 25. That'd be nice. Anyway, weapons. Bow, door of mace, don't want that. Short swords, don't want that. Those. Alright, warhammers.
An excellent bargain.
Basically, we had a bunch of goblins in a mine that we cleared out. They had all these
A fine
bows.
transaction.
Iron arrows we don't need. 562 steel arrows. That's a lot of arrows. Seeing like we're using the dwarven arrows. So we're going to sell most of these.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Good. So, get our weight down to under half. Capacity, so it works. An elven claymore. Stuff again we don't use.
Tell your friends about me.
Let's see what we've got here.
Okay. Just repair the bow.
Good day.
Repair our actual armor. I wish this sorted for real instead of this, whatever this is supposed to be. It's definitely not alphabetical. It's supposed to be. That's what that symbol usually means, right? Yeah, it's a repair hammer. Okay, so you. Mercantile's 44, but repair is not up to 25 yet. Boo. Bow. I think my bow needs to be refilled. How'd you refill it? Oh, it's actually through the stones, isn't it? Soul stones. Where are you guys? There you go. So these are filled with mana. These are not. Soul gem is empty. You can only equip a soul gem that has a soul in it. Skippy's looking for rocket somewhere. So recharge. Here we go. So is this... Get it back. Just a second. Miss Skippy's looking for rocket. Mrs. Skippy walked in and she goes, "Where's Rocket?" And you hear him bark. Or just a little howl. And she goes, "Where is it?" I go, "Well, it came from that direction." I could hear him barking. But from here, that could be anywhere. Because he's not here in this room. Ah, she found him. Okay, he's fine. Poor Rocket. Okay, so needs more soul gems. They get filled up somehow. You've charged all your gear. Fine. Okay. Store magic. There we go. Little bar's filling up.
Have you seen the selection at Stonewall Shields?
If you're
That's
looking
to
for a
finish.
shield,
Oh, look,
there's
mushrooms.
no place better than Stonewall.
Go on.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Safe travels.
Farewell.
So one of those mana potions get me almost full up, so that's not too bad. Who are you?
Speak.
I don't know who you are. Okay, let's go back to where we're supposed to be, which is... So we're supposed to be looking for another spy in this town. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be looking, though. So So for some reason it's not showing up. There's spies supposed to be in this town, but they're not telling me who or who even to look for. So maybe we'll do a little questioning here in the Great Hall. See if anybody's in here. So, you guys spies?
Something to report? He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk.
Strangers in town.
Not on my watch. Captain Bird will know for sure, though. We all report to him.
Okay, maybe
Goodbye.
Bird knows something. Could be in here.
Greetings. I'm sorry. You must speak to Countess Carvane for any further information.
Fine.
I'm pleased you decided to find the Madstone. It will be the highlight of my collection.
Oh yeah, we're working for her too.
Some see only the conflicts between northern and southern cultures, but I see the way they are stronger when woven together. The legions patrol the roads, and they've always been sufficient. I can't imagine we'll ever be at war with the provinces. Not in my lifetime.
Think so.
Not that I can think of. People are mostly staying home, what with all the troubles in the world. May the path ahead be free of danger.
Foreshadowing. No foreshadowing there at all. So where's your captain of the guard guy? If I was spying on the town, where would I be? I think they was in the barracks before.
I'm here to relieve you. It's about time.
Awfully
What's
crowded
this
in here.
about? Good afternoon.
That time? It's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon. What are you guys taking naps for?
We're always on duty.
Obviously.
Oh, well, hello.
The dungeon. Let's see if anybody's in the dungeon. Silver longsword. If I steal this, that means I have to sell it to somebody who's actually going to buy it. Hey, let's welcome back. They're tired after the 3-hour meeting discussing the napping schedule. Obviously. Look at all the stuff I could steal. Problem is nobody wants to buy it. Do they even have anybody in the dungeon? Evidence? Evidence. That'd probably be bad to open that up right in front of him, huh? Great Hall. This goes to the barracks. So, where's Captain of the Guard guy?
Something to report? I've heard that Arentus Falvius at the chapel can conjure up creatures.
I've heard that too.
Not on my watch. Captain Bird will know for sure, though. We all report to him.
That's
Take
nice.
care.
Where is Captain Bird? He's disappeared. I bet he's the spy.
Good afternoon.
Manor, that's where she comes from. You flew the coop? I don't... Yes, Captain Bird flew the coop. He was in the barracks in the past, but I don't know what he's doing now. I think he was in the barracks.
You're off duty now.
Speak, citizen.
No, you're not Captain Bird.
Not on my watch. Captain Bird will know for sure, though. We all report to him.
You're not helping me.
You two.
I'm here to relieve you.
Well
Go take
met.
a break.
My feet are
Frost
killing.
Crag Spire has been uninhabited.
Yes?
There he is.
I make sure my guards treat the local Nords and their ways with respect. I haven't heard much about him. I'm thinking about going down to Anvil to hear him for myself. They say that Oblivion gates have opened outside cities all across Tamriel. Gods preserve us.
It's kind of true.
I trust that you'll handle things appropriately. The less I know about it, the better. Good day.
So I'm guessing talking to you guys isn't going to get me anywhere. I guess that would be pretty ballsy for a spy to be in here. The Dawn, which is dead document I found, spoke of 2 agents. I must track down and kill them, both of them. Where's the other document? That's not it. Turtle's orders. Please have sanctioned, blah, blah. The master has chosen you and Severius for a most crucial mission, so Severi. That's what I'm looking for. So, details about the gates. So, offer concerning the Imperial agent who rescued Martin from Cabbage. That's me. Caution you, blah, blah, blah. We already took care of Mrs. Jurl. So, Severi. Severi, whatever.
Hello there.
Is there a Severi house? Does Severi have a house? House for sale. I'm gonna go with no for the houses. House for sale. Gerald's house. I guess we'll go back here and yes. See if we can find anything else in that house. I don't think there is anything there. My marker's not showing up. South. How come my marker's not showing up? Oh. So this is one of the spies. This is where she was living. Here. Chest. Now there's this going down into the basement, but we saw anywhere else to go down here. This just goes outside the town. are you? That's you.
Filthy pickpocket! What did you take? The time of cleansing is almost here! Ugh! You are weak like the gods you pray to! Ugh! I do not fear death! Ugh! The dawn is breaking! Ugh! Ugh!
How about I need to shoot you with an arrow? Okay, so Mython agent called Severi Farum is dead, and I should report to Joffrey that both the Mythic Dawn spies are dead. And she just disappeared. Clogs. What do you do with clogs? So now we can just follow this out and get out of here. It'll take us right outside the city, or the town. So my superior investigative skills finally paid off. Got lucky. She wasn't in the tunnel when I went through it yesterday. She wasn't down there. This happened yesterday too. Shit. Shouldn't take this long. So, kill the game. And when it's finished shutting down, we'll restart it. Stuff. There we go. Have to kill her again is the question. I think I might have saved after I killed her. Apparently I didn't.
You are...
Oh, 12 arrows this time because those left over for me. Now we save. Now, so the reason I was shooting her with the arrows is I was trying to fill up my soul gems. How do I know if they're being filled up, though? That one's full because it's different, but none of the others changed. So I don't know if that actually drained it or not. Yeah. Better. Okay, and then we're going to do a quick travel up to there. I guess we don't need this anymore. Joffrey lives up in the temple up here, where the Emperor in training is living, or hiding. Well, he's not really hidden anymore. They know where he is. The bad guys do. The people that killed his father. But he's protected up here. So they say, or think. Joffrey should be inside.
Hail!
That's the Emperor. You're not Joffrey. Joffrey, where are you? You're not Joffrey either. Oh, you know what I can't do? Take these now that we have the extra weight. Can sell them. Oh no, actually, no. We can sell the swords, but we can't sell the armor. For some reason, the armor pieces that are in here are worthless, but the katanas are actually you can sell for money. But they're here to make sure these guys aren't keeping out or holding out on us. Oh, look, Mandrake. Oh, we're part of the Blades, which are the guys that run this place, so that's why we're not getting in trouble for stealing stuff, because technically it belongs to us too. But there's some nice little armor pieces in here. If I was going that route, but I'm not. But again, you can see it's all worthless as far as selling purposes, which is a shame. Because I could use more money.
Good evening, sir.
Seen Joffrey anywhere? I bet he's outside.
Good evening, sir.
There he is.
Yeah. What have you learned about the spies?
Both the spies are dead.
Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But we have not eliminated the threat against Bruma and Cloud Ruler Temple, only delayed it. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xarxes.
Martin is the Emperor. In training.
I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma. You should speak to Martin about his progress with the Xarxes. Good evening, sir.
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xarxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual. But so far, I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra Lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known
Hello,
to be from the
Gimpy.
essence
It is
of
time to
Daedric
take a
Lord,
break.
from whence they
Go get
derive
some more
their
water
great
while you are
power.
up.
Not an easy thing to come by.
This break
obviously,
supports the purchase
but
of
we will
Rocket's
need a
treats.
Daedric artifact.
If you would like to
Bring
help
it to me
Rocket
when you
feel like a
acquire
puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Let's continue this conversation.
The only way to obtain a Daedric artifact is through the cults devoted to each of the Daedric lords.
Of course.
The book, Modern Heretics, is the best introduction to Daedric cults. The library here has a copy if you need it. Remember, the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will consume the physical form of the artifact in order to release its Daedric power. I've learned that the Mysterium Xarxes is both the gate and the key to Cameron's paradise. In some sense, the book is Cameron's paradise. Manca Cameron bound himself to the Xarxes when he created his paradise, using dark rituals which I will not speak of further. A gate can be opened from the outside, however. It will be more difficult, as I will have to temporarily bind myself to the book, but I believe it can be done. I will continue working to decipher the arcane items needed for the binding ritual.
And the guy they're talking about is, he escaped into another dimension, basically, with an item we need for him to prove that he is the Emperor. Or what the Emperor holds to be proven. I don't know. Whatever the story is. He's got something we need, and yeah.
I think I'm close to deciphering more of the ritual. I hope to have made some progress by the time you return with the Daedric artifact.
So that means you have to go hunt down stuff. So he said there's a book here. He didn't say where it was. He said there was a book here. I may have already picked it up and sold it already, but, you know. With the booze, it's kind of worthless. So, if I was a book in here, where would I be?
What do you need, friend?
That? Oh, the Amulet of Kings, that's what we're looking for. But that's just the book about it. Modern Heretics. Is that the book he's talking about? There we go. The book Modern Heretics describes the location of the Shrine of Azura. Perhaps if I visit this shrine, I can learn how to obtain a Daedric artifact. I've heard about blah, blah, blah stuff. 9 pages. Discovered one community worshipping the Daedra Lord Azura, Queen of Dawn and Dusk. A researcher curious about Daedra worship. I researched in several ways. Literature, stuff. Use all this means. Discover the Shrine of Azura. First, I read books. References like this one would provide helpful general background concerning Daedric shrines. For example, my research led me to understand that most Daedric shrines are generally presented by statues at lords, generally situated in wilderness locations far from settlements. Blah. I mean, Daedric Lord might be solicited that. Okay. Of course, the quest is going to tell me where it is, isn't it? Especially useful. We'll travel with hunters who might come across shrines in their travels, and scholars of the Mages Guild. In case of the Shrines of Azura, both sources were profitable and discovered a hunter who had chanced to cross a strange epic statue in his travels. Shown the statue, stuff. We discovered the location of the shrine. I visited it and discovered that they are the community worshippers. Petitions from that. Outstretched arms, one hand she held a star, the other she held a crescent moon. She had shunned the statue out of superstitious fear, but had marked the location in memory. Far north of Sandal, northwest of a lake, areas high in the Jural Mountains. Then proceeding to the local Mages Guild. With the description of the statue, I was able to confirm that it was a description that identified the Daedra Lord. Okay. Shrine of Azura might be the Star of Azura. Sure, welcome back, Ring. Okay, let's see if it actually tells me where this is. Look, it's right over there. So, guess we'll have to make our way over there when I get back from break. Looks like we have a nice little quick travel over there. So, right? Nope, cannot fast travel. Oh, because we're inside the building. Anyway, we'll take care of that when I get back from break, because I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go check on Rocket and Mrs. Gippy, see what they're up to. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.